back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Danielle and happy fall everyone. I am so excited that the fall season is finally here. In today's video, I'm going to take you along as I find some budget-friendly pieces from the thrift store that I can decorate our home with for the fall. During this time of year, things can start to get extremely expensive, so I definitely love to check out the thrift store to see what they find so that I can decorate our home without spending a ton of money. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you find inspiration to go check out your thrift stores and to save money. And let me know what your favorite piece is in the comments, and also just let me know what you're looking forward to this season. Let's jump right into today's video. So in my last video, I decorated our living room and showed you how we are getting our home ready for the fall. If you are familiar with my channel, you know that I love saving money by doing DIYs, thrifting, and in general, just finding high-end looks for less. These past few weeks, I have taken a few trips to the thrift store to see what I can add to my home for the fall season, so I'll take you along to show you what I found, and I'll also show you how I styled the items that I bought. My thrift stores are full of Halloween decor, but I like using less literal pieces to create a cozy autumn vibe with colors and textures, so that's what I'll be focusing on today. Plus, I'll do a quick and easy DIY of one of the items that I found. First, I love getting my vases from the thrift store. Not only are they inexpensive compared to retail, but you can find some really unique pieces, and if I don't like something, I usually DIY it to my liking. What I try to do is focus on the size, shape, and the condition of the vase. This vase is great as is, or can be an easy DIY. I like the rustic feel of it. Maybe this can be updated to something like these vases from Pottery Barn. Glass vases are another favorite thrift find of mine. They're timeless, versatile, and come in so many shapes and sizes that instantly add character to a space. For fall, one of my go-to touches is filling a large vase with pine cones, acorns, or other natural elements. It's such a simple way to add texture, warmth, and that cozy autumn feel without ever feeling overdone. This Natalia vase from McGee & Co. is beautiful. I love the brown high gloss finish. It's so classic. When I was at the thrift store, I came across this vase and thought that this would be perfect to DIY to achieve a similar look to the Natalia vase. It did have a chip on it, but that's okay. In order to achieve that beautiful brown color, I am using this nutmeg spray paint that is a perfect match. Once that was dry, to achieve that beautiful high gloss finish, I applied this triple thick glaze spray paint. And here's how it turned out. The Natalia vase is a much skinnier vase, but I think this is a really great alternative. One trend that is making a comeback for fall decorating is styling with fruit. But instead of the old school plastic versions that we all know, we're now seeing more elevated options like ceramic, paper mache, and even marble fruits. Their organic shapes and warm earthy tones bring in that natural element while still feeling sophisticated. I personally love incorporating fruit and other natural elements into my decor. In my last video, I styled our living room with a gourd, a star pod, and Buddha nuts. Little touches like this make the space feel warm, grounded, and perfectly in tune with the season. This year, I wanted to incorporate some marble pears in my decor, so I browsed online and found a couple that I really liked. One is from eBay and the other is from Mercari. I love the natural movement of the brown and lighter tones in these marble pears. I style them to highlight the rich browns, but what's great about marble is you can easily turn them around to showcase the softer, lighter side as well. Now let's move on to glassware. I cannot remember the last time I bought glasses retail. The thrift store always has such beautiful pieces. The stems on these were so elegant. These were also stunning. I already have wine glasses, but I would have definitely considered purchasing these if I didn't. I also came across these unique glass mugs with a silver base that the glass sits in. Pieces like this feel so timeless and add such a touch of charm, definitely the kind of find that makes thrifting really exciting for me. I ended up grabbing these mugs. They're of course not for everyday use, but for those moments when I want to feel a little fancy, I'll definitely use them. I'll also use these for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. They were just too unique and special to pass up. Next are textiles. Curtains are extremely pricey, and if you're like me and like to change things up for the season, the thrift store is the place to go. These gingham cafe curtains are perfect for this time of year. They were only $4.99. I really wanted to grab this curtain. It was such amazing quality, but there was only one panel. This beautiful brown throw reminded me of one that is sold at Pottery Barn. It was only $3.39, but I did not get it because after taking a closer look, there were a lot of ink stains and I was not confident that I would be able to wash it out, but this is such a great quality throw. Throw pillows, as we know, can be another expensive item, so I love checking out pillows at the thrift store. If there is a zipper, that's even better because it's so much easier to wash and disinfect. In my last video, I showed you this tufted pillow that I thrifted recently. It's a great dupe for the one sold at West Elm. I could not pass up this cute little pumpkin pillow. I decided to place it on our accent chair here in the corner. I did end up purchasing curtains as well. I love the texture of these. I am going to hang it in our dining room and I'm thinking about layering the two curtains together. I think it's going to turn out beautifully. I will be sharing that in my next video, which will be a dining room fall makeover. I love a great smelling home year round, but during the fall months, I go all out. I typically use what we already have because I never complete my seasonal scents, so I'll just use a scent from the previous year. If you know me, you know that I love chai everything, so when I saw this candle, I was extremely happy. This was burned, but there is about 3/4 of the jar left, which is totally fine with me. This was a candle that was never used, and the two orange on either side are also perfect for this season. I also came across these diptyque candles, which are extremely expensive retail. This was $4.99, but I found one on eBay selling this exact set for $172. And a set of 3 at Neiman Marcus is $144. Personally, I really disliked how all of these candles smelled. Not one smelled good to me. I love sweeter scents, and these were not my cup of tea at all. These vessels were really unique. After a couple seconds though, I realized that these are actually old glass covers for vanity lights that typically went in bathrooms. But with a candle placed in the center, these would be really beautiful candle hurricanes. Brass and silver candle holders are some of my favorite pieces to decorate with in the fall. The mix of metals brings so much charm and character. They're classic, timeless, and such an easy way to make your space feel layered and inviting for the season. That also goes for glass candle holders. These are timeless and so elegant. So to add a beautiful fall scent to our home, I ended up purchasing the vanilla chai candle. When looking at candles at the thrift store, I don't mind purchasing used candles that I like the scent of if there is a significant amount left. I boiled some water on the stove and let that come to a light boil so that the wax could melt. This is a candle vessel that I already had. This color is perfect for fall. I removed the existing wax by placing the entire jar in the freezer, and I removed the wax so that I could use it for this vanilla chai candle. I added wax adhesive to the wax holder and cut the tip to achieve the length that I needed for this jar. Once the wax was melted, I poured it into the vessel and let it sit for a couple of hours. Now I have a beautiful new candle and it smells amazing. Woven baskets are a perfect addition year-round, but in the fall they bring a nice warm texture and practicality all at once. You can throw seasonal elements in there like pine cones, acorns, pumpkins, and cozy blankets. One of the things that I love about thrifted baskets is the variety you can find, from different colors and textures to unique shapes and sizes. Each one has its own character, which make them such a fun and versatile piece to decorate with, especially for the fall. I even found some beautiful baskets that can be used to hold utensils. Since I do have a lot of baskets already, I did not pick any up, but I did find this woven tissue box cover that I love. This is nearly identical to the one sold at Crate & Barrel. It is extremely well made and very sturdy. I placed it on the tissue box next to our side chair in the living room. I love collecting small, subtle pieces that can help to elevate a space. Another woven item that I actually needed and couldn't resist are these scalloped placemats. They reminded me of one sold at Magnolia and Crate & Barrel. I thought that these would also look pretty styled on the wall. I usually have good luck finding fall florals at the thrift store, but this year I've been having a little bit of a challenge. Let me know if you have been also. I did come across these unique wood shavings shaped into roses, which I thought were really interesting. So this year I'll be mixing in pieces I already have with a few new stems I've picked up from places like HomeGoods and Michaels. In the aisle where they keep dinnerware, servingware, and drinkware, I found some beautiful pieces for the fall. I love this set of mugs. These are the mugs that Amber Lewis collaborated with Anthropology on. They're so pretty and were only $3.99 for the set. The shade of brown and ruffles on the edge of this plate are so beautiful. I was searching for plates with a brown edge and found a few of these that caught my attention. I really like how these two pair together. I snagged these gorgeous mugs to replace ones that we broke this summer. The lines give me pumpkin vibes, which make this perfect for the fall, but cute enough to use all year. I spotted this beautiful transware plate with the prettiest floral pattern. These brown tones feel so cozy and perfect for fall. It's one of those timeless finds that add instant charm anywhere you put it. I first styled it as dinnerware set with those scalloped placemats that I bought. These are so beautiful that I actually am going to display them on a floating shelf in our dining room. I also picked up these beautiful plates with a brown trim. The bowl has the sweetest subtle scalloped edge that I just love. This plate isn't an exact match, but the way they pair together feels so charming that I couldn't leave it behind. So that is all I have for you today. Definitely check out your thrift stores this fall season. There are so many gems that are beautiful and inexpensive. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite piece is and what you're looking forward to this fall season. I hope that you have a beautiful week, and I will see you in the next video.